It's Tori's Reading Corner. What kind of book should we read today? Chocolate Cake. Running Start Readers. Grades 1 through 3. Reading Level 2. Written by Michael Burgan. Come on, let's see what's inside. Tommy De Silva swung open the cafeteria door. He sniffed the air like a bloodhound following a scent. His favorite game each day was guessing what was for lunch before he got in line. "Smells like burgers," he said to Jen Martin, "and fries." "What about dessert?" she asked. "Can you smell that too?" Tommy took an extra deep breath through his nose. Chocolate and something else. Something sweet. Icing. Chocolate cake for dessert. Yes, that's it. His lips turned moist. Boy, did he love food. Lots of foods. Double cheese and pepperoni pizza. Homemade apple pie dripping with vanilla ice cream. Macaroni and cheese crunchy on top and gooey in the middle. But more than anything else, he loved chocolate cake with vanilla icing. "Come on," he said, bouncing up and down in line. "Let's go, let's go." "Listen to De Silva," Malik Jones said under his breath, nudging Jen with his elbow. "He can't wait to get at that cake." It was finally Tommy's turn in line. He carefully placed the cake on his tray, paid the cashier, then rushed to one of the long tables. He wolfed down his burger and his fries, barely tasting them. Then, after clearing his throat with a gulp of milk, he lifted the spongy cake block to his mouth. He opened wide and took a huge bite. Oh, man. A grin dusted with brown crumbs spread across his lips as the blast of sweetness hit his tongue. He absorbed the texture and taste of the chocolate cake, then the icing. So cool and smooth. He could feel all the eyes gawking at him as he enjoyed his most favorite food on earth. "I've never seen anybody who loved cake so much. I don't get it," Jen said. "I don't even like cake." Tommy stopped in mid-chew. "Whoa, you don't like cake?" She shook her head. "Want it?" she asked, pushing her little square toward him. "Sure." His eyes grew wide, as though he had just unwrapped a new bike on his birthday. He popped his last bit into his mouth, then grabbed Jen's. "Hey, Tommy, if you like cake so much, you can have mine too," Malik teased. Tommy just nodded, his cheeks too full to speak. He reached for his friend's piece. Malik tucked the cake plate against his chest. "It'll cost you 2 Ken Griffey Jr. cards." "You know," Jen said, "I bet Tommy could set a record for eating the most cake." "Yeah, just like John Casey is the grilled cheddar cheese champ," Malik said. "John once ate 12 sandwiches at a time. And Susie Stanton is the super tomato soup slurper. She ate 6 bowls," Jen added. "Let's make Tommy De Silva the chocolate cake champ." Malik slapped his hands onto the table. "What do you say, Tommy?" "Sure, I can do it," Tommy said, swallowing the last of Malik's piece. Malik and Jenny set off for the other tables, asking for everyone's cake. They told the kids Tommy was going for the record. Soon, the whole cafeteria buzzed with the news. Malik and Jenny returned juggling plates. Other kids trailed behind carrying more pieces. "Wow," Tommy said, staring at the low mountain before him. "That's a ton of cake." "But you can eat it, right, Tommy?" Jenny asked. "Right." Tommy dug in, shoving the top piece into his mouth, chewing it like a lion might. So good, he said to himself, eyes bulging. So good. He grabbed a fresh piece for each hand and took turns biting, one from the right, then one from the left. He's like a robot, someone shouted. He won't stop. But on the 10th piece, something weird happened. The chocolate tasted less chocolatey, and the icing seemed less sweet. Tommy's stomach rumbled. It felt like someone had dropped a bowling ball into his gut. He's slowing down, someone cried. Come on, Tommy, the kids cheered. Tommy's head began to spin. Can't eat any. He fell face first into the remainder of the cake pile. Crumbs jammed up his nose and icing covered his hair. After lunch, Mr. De Silva came by the school to get Tommy. So, you got a little sick today in the cafeteria? Mr. De Silva asked. Tommy shifted his weight back and forth on his feet. How are you feeling now? Mr. De Silva asked. Settling in the front seat of the car, Tommy placed his hand on his stomach. The bowling ball had disappeared. Better. That's good. Your mother's making a special dinner tonight. Tommy perked up. Yeah? Uh-huh. Baked macaroni and cheese and a big chocolate cake. Tommy groaned. His face turned a horrible shade of green. The moral of this story is, it is possible to have too much of a good thing. Here are a few questions about the story that we just read. You and your family can answer them together. Do you remember? Number 1, what is Tommy's favorite food? That's right. Who is the grilled cheddar cheese champ? That's good. You were listening. Great job. What record does Susie Stanton hold? You got it. All right, one more. Have you ever had too much of a good thing? Yeah, me too. We've all been there. All right, everyone, that's the end of this story. If you enjoyed that story, go ahead and please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. We appreciate it so much. And if you have the time to check out our channel playlist, you can find more books and stories, and maybe you'll even find your favorite one today. Bye-bye. It's Tori's Reading Corner.